Welcome to Finance Dojo. We aim to be the best personal finance educational channel you'll ever need. Click that subscribe button and the notification bell right now so you won't miss out. For many individuals, money is an extremely sensitive topic. People may avoid discussing money management completely and instead focus only on earning and spending. In a nutshell, there are two categories of people: those who get riches and those who lose wealth. In this video, I'll show you 10 money blunders you should avoid at all times. It's true that managing money is far more difficult than making it. You might have millions or billions of dollars today and lose it in a short amount of time. Former boxing champ Mike Tyson is an example of someone who made a lot of money yet lost it all. Despite earning over $300 million over his career, he declared bankruptcy in 2003 and was said to be in debt to the tune of more than $20 million. Money blunders, regardless of how much money you make, happen, and these mistakes may destroy your finances. So let's get started with the 10 blunders you must avoid. Number 1. Drugs and cigarette spending. Consistent drug and cigarette usage can have significant consequences for your health and money. A pack of cigarettes, for example, costs $9.08, and many cigarette smokers use one pack every day. This works out to $63.56 each week, or $3,305.12 a year. The same amount of money may pay up for your home's property taxes or a 2-week vacation. Unfortunately, curiosity and peer pressure lead to many drug and cigarette users developing this habit. In the long run, this practice has a significant impact on both your health and your money. Number 2. Spending more than you earn. Young adults may have the tendency to overspend once they have a steady paycheck for the first time in their lives. Buying a new car, a new phone, and unnecessary frequent travels are all enticing options. However, if your income is not enough to meet these expenses, you will find yourself living paycheck to paycheck. This problem is similar to lifestyle inflation, in which a rise in income causes an increase in living expenditures. Although a rise in wages should not signal an increase in living expenses, the majority of individuals believe that they should treat themselves after they are paid. The desire to impress others is perhaps the most common motive for people to spend beyond their means. But as Dave Ramsey points out, we buy things we don't need with money we don't have in order to impress people we don't like. You will be able to prosper financially once you learn to wait for gratification and forget about impressing people. Another source of overspending is social media. People strive to spend a lot of money to appear wealthy without actually being wealthy. Showing off does not make any sense and will not help you financially. When your monthly paycheck is under $4,000, you have no business buying a $3,000 gadget. Make sensible decisions, develop a budget, and keep track of your expenditures to avoid spending more than you earn. Number 3. Fail to invest wisely. Investments may be risky, and many individuals put their money into items based on recommendations from friends. Real estate is one form of asset that almost everyone appears to be interested in these days. Many people believe they will be financially secure if they purchase an investment property. They believe that their income will grow enormously when their rent payments begin to arrive each month. However, this is not always the case. Tenants may be late on payments, value of property declines, and some unexpected expenses. The key to having your assets create a consistent stream of income is to have the necessary knowledge about the market or product before investing in it. In short, make sure you do your homework on any business you choose to get into. Number 4. Involving in get-rich-quick schemes. One of the most certain ways to lose money is to participate in get-rich-quick schemes. Rapid money brings quick troubles, and pursuing a money scheme is almost certain to get you in trouble. Scams and pyramid schemes are all designed to make the scheme creator wealthy by stealing your hard-earned money. If you're searching into new business endeavors and come across prospects that promise great profits with little risk, be cautious. Consider this. If it takes 30 years in a profession to earn $300,000 and a new business claims that you can earn that much in a year, wouldn't everyone be doing it? In conclusion, when it comes to getting quick money, always use your best judgment before signing anything. Number 5. No emergency fund. Life doesn't always go your way, and in a snap of a finger, you're facing unexpected expenses, and you need cash to solve that. For example, you lose your job or your car breaks down. Almost everything in life costs money, which is why failing to set aside an emergency fund is a costly financial error. Unfortunately, the Federal Reserve research says about 40% of Americans couldn't handle a $400 emergency using cash. About 27% of those surveyed would need to borrow money or sell something to come up with the $400. You don't have to be one of these people because saving these funds is simple. Set up a 10% automatic deduction from your pay that will send a portion of your paycheck into an emergency savings account. According to financial experts, the ideal amount is for you to accumulate 6 months to 1 year worth of living expenses. Number 6. Being content with just one source of income. Having only one source of income is very common for most individuals, and this money is generally in the form of paycheck. The truth is, jobs aren't as safe as most people believe. In 2018, more than 21 million workers were laid off, meaning that if your employment was your main source of income, your cash flow came to a standstill. Your income sources should be compared to a tree. They have flowers and fruits growing from different branches, and so should you. Never stop finding new ways to make your money work for you. Number 7. Being dependent on credit cards. Credit cards might be a convenient tool to buy things, but they can also be a one-way trip to debt for certain people. Although credit cards are required for some business applications, depending on them excessively might lead to financial catastrophe. Credit cards encourage impulsive buying. It instills in you the belief that you can buy everything and anything with a single swipe. In fact, a 2001 MIT research indicated that when people paid with a credit card rather than cash, they spent up to 100% more. If you find yourself spending too much on credit, make it a practice to pay with cash instead. When you pay with cash, you are physically handing over money, and seeing the amount of money disappear from your pocket makes you feel the financial effect of the transaction, far more than when you pay with credit. Number 8. Scared to take financial risk. As the expression goes, no risk, no reward, and you have to take chances in order to make money. However, you must weigh the dangers you accept. Investing in an index fund, for example, has a larger risk than keeping money in a savings account. However, your money will never grow at the 0.09% interest rate that most savings accounts pay. Instead, investing in an index fund, which tracks the whole stock market, has historically produced yearly returns of 7%, which is a calculated risk that is worthwhile. Number 9. Saving rather than investing. Money kept in the bank depreciates in value over time owing to inflation. Money, on the other hand, expands when it is prudently invested. It's a mistake to be afraid of financial danger. People who are afraid to take chances will save all of their money and leave it on the side of the road. Only save enough money in your savings account to cover your living needs and a cash emergency reserve. To summarize, you must save to invest rather than save for the sake of saving. Money saved without a strategy will be squandered on unimportant things. When you leave money in your bank account, you may be tempted to spend it on material things like a new car, new gadgets, or luxurious vacations. Rather, you should put that money to work for you by putting it in equities or real estate. These options provide a way to generate new sources of income that is far more financially rewarding than letting your money depreciate in the bank. Number 10. Maintaining one bank account. For several reasons, having only one bank account is problematic. This makes managing your finances extremely tough because you must save all of your funds in one place, like money intended for emergencies, bills, or education. Have at least 3 different bank accounts. One should be set aside for emergency finances in case something goes wrong, another for day-to-day costs, and a third, which I refer to as play account. Your play account is the money you set aside for fun or vacation. And if you want to go even farther, you should create an untouchable account. This account may be used as a savings account to which monthly paycheck deductions are sent, allowing you to automate your savings process and develop your wealth over time. As always, this video is for educational purposes only and not financial advice. You should always do your own research and speak to a financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.